Going on, everybody? This has been a long-awaited video. I've had a lot of things go on in the past couple months. Haven't made any videos, but here's the video of the TNB sponsorship package. So with this, you get this pretty wicked banner. And if you guys don't already follow TNB Naturals, make sure you head on over, subscribe to their channel, watch their videos. A lot of cool growers on there. Alright, so what did they give you with these? So let's start with this. They get you a Skunks magazine. Some pretty good stuff in here. I'm not really the type of guy to read, but these type of things I tend to read. It's probably the only books that I'll ever read, to be honest. And then they give you a couple pens, some info cards, some pretty dope slaps. These ones here are pretty wicked. These are a couple more slabs that they give you. And if you haven't smoked today, smoke one. Make sure you thank a grower, most likely yourself. And then you can never run out of rolling papers. These are going to come in handy, trust me. In case you get parched. Nice little water bottle. Kelp meal. I had one of these on one of their giveaways last year, and gave it to my plants, and they reacted to it pretty good. So I use this mostly in veg. If you see your plants, especially if you top dress and all that stuff, if you see that your plants need a little bit of nitrogen, throw a little bit of this in there. It's got some nitrogen in it, so really beneficial for plants. And it can be any types of plants. It can be, you know, tomatoes, kelp. Yeah, kelp. The fuck am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Alright, that being said, you got your pH down, which where I live in Alberta, my water is always about 8.1 winter, summertime 8.6, so it's always pretty high. So I mostly tend to always use the TNB down, which you don't need a lot of. So if it's your first time using this stuff, just add a little bit at a time. That's what I recommend doing. And then you got your TNB up, which I rarely use. Because I tend to be really careful when I add the TNB down. But I do add it because, let's be honest, we all mess up once in a while and tend to put a little bit too much of this shit in. And then you got to add a little bit of this shit in. And then you end up putting back this shit in. Because, yeah, you probably smoked one too many. Alright, let's keep moving on. Some shears. Can never have enough of these. I've used these. I won last year too, a curved and one of their straight blades too, and I used it on some of my plants. Wicked shears. They work very well. And then you got your enricher. Same here for this stuff here. I don't use it all the time. I will use it probably like once every 2 weeks or so, it's a booster for your plants, and especially if you need any magnesium. So if you see that your plant is low in magnesium, you grab 1 tablespoon of this bad boy, add it in a gallon of water, stir it up. Now you can stir it up, or you can grab a magnetic mixer is typically what I use. I find it mixes better. And who wants to sit there and stir shit for about, you know, a good minute to make sure that it's all dissolved, when you can just put it in, turn it on, mix it, walk away, come back, even if you forget about it, which we probably will. So this works very well. And then let's not forget the ye old bus. I love this thing. You know, I'm a grown-ass man, but still fascinated by these things. I don't know if you guys are like me, but when I go to a store, every time I go, you know, my little nieces and nephews or whatever, and I see toys that say, you know, try me or whatever, or even dog aisles, those little doggy fucking toys, the little squeaky ones, I always gotta play with them. I don't know what it is. Grown-ass man and the kid at heart. It's just how it is. And then they also give you 2, 4, 6, 8 of your CO2 enhancer canister. So these come pre-filled. The only thing you need to do is add warm water. 1 liter of warm water. The tab up here, you can peel this off, or there's a little hole there that you can feel with your fingers. So if you do like I do, I just grab like a little needle or something, poke it, put your finger on it, shake it. Don't shake it too much. I did that once, and Jesus Christ, it exploded all over my fucking tent. So just put it, shake it, you know, 2 or 3 times, and then put it in your tent. As soon as you let it go, you'll hear a little mist, and then that's the CO2 being released. Now, depending on what size of tent you're in, it can last up to 4 weeks. And then these, I believe there's 20 in this. These are your refill packs. So all you do once this is done, you empty this out, grab this, crack this open, put it in. Same process, warm water, shake it, put it in your tent, and watch your plants grow vigorously. Alright guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I do have an update coming for the soil versus cocoa. Everything's been chopped, cured, all that stuff. So videos coming in probably the next couple weeks. So just be patient with me. Until then, peace out. Keep growing.